So let me do this because of time. I got to tell you this, and we're just so out of time. Tell Bill to hold it for 5 minutes. I want to make sure I get this out there. I want you to know that you've been lied to. That you've been lied to. Your preachers have lied to you. Your parents have lied to you. Your friends have lied to you. Your experts have lied to you, except my experts. Your therapist has lied to you. Your psychiatrist, psychologist has lied to you. And you love and worship your misery. It's your God. And that's why you won't overcome it. Because you can overcome misery just like that. You love your identity of it. It's my body. It's my everything. It's all that I know. I've always had this. Everyone is like this. I cannot get over this because all human beings have this. All human beings are angry. You're worshiping evil and you love it. And that's why you can't overcome it. You don't want to overcome. You have identified with evil. There is no reason at all for 1 iota of a second for you to be unhappy, for you to be lonely or angry or sad or depressed or suicidal or hate to be alone, afraid to be alone, or get lonely when you're alone. You're only doing it because you love it. You have identified with evil and you worship your evil. When you go out looking for love, you're loving your misery. That's why you're looking for love, to get more thrill from it. Oh, check out that woman. She's so fun. Or check out that guy. He's so fine. I wonder if he has money. You love your misery. You only have misery because you love it. That's the only reason you have it. And you make up excuses for it. You have all kinds of excuses. Where everybody's like this, an excuse. No one can have peace, an excuse. You're making up excuses for evil, and you're worshiping your evil. I promise you, as a living witness, you can have perfect peace, just like that. But you won't let go of your false identities. You won't let go of your misery. You worship it. And you say, I don't know why I'm like this. I just get upset. You're making up excuses. You're worshiping the devil. You have made covenant with evil, that you agree with it and you're one with it. Christ came into the world and Christ brought light. And the light is in the world inside of us now. But you don't want that light. That's why you won't do the silent prayer. So you say, you know what? Your muscles are better. You've been doing this all your life. You don't slow down. Your muscles go down. And what will you have if you don't have your muscles? He's like, yeah, that's right. And I don't have time to be watching myself and doing the silent prayer. So many people refuse to do the prayer. They refuse to be still and let the truth take over and change your life. You don't really want it. And you get it intellectually and you speak it out loud. It's just intellectual. I talk to you one-on-one, I find out that you're crazy. But you know all the truth. You know all the right word. I'm not my body. They'll tell me real fast, I'm not my body. So what do you mean by that? That's about it. You can know the truth, and I promise you, you can be free. You have no business living in misery. Zero business. And you'll have fun in life. You have a better fun in life than you are. You're not having fun in life now. You're trying to keep up with your misery. You don't want to miss one party. You don't want to miss one woman or one man. You don't want to miss one club. You cannot stand to live with you for 1 minute in a room. How can you live with others when you can't live with yourself? You can't even live with you. Just say, you hate you. You get a quiet moment with you, you go nuts. You hate you. And you love the false self. That's why you're not free. I tell people to do this. I'm saying, look, the way out, and the only way out, you got to admit you're angry and forgive. Forgive. And then do the silent prayer. Stay present, and everything will work for you. Because we can't do it of ourselves. We can't make ourselves overcome this. We got to see it. And you will see it by the light of the Father that's in us, every human being. But most people love their misery. This year, the theme is practice staying present, right, James? You got to practice staying present. It's not enough. And this place is the only place in the whole world that's going to help you. Because we deal with the truth here. You want the truth. That's why you're here. But you won't do what it takes to get the truth. Oh, I do it sometimes. I work on myself once in a while. I'm afraid to tell my mama how to cow eat the cabbage. Tell mama how to cow eat the cabbage. You don't owe mama anything. Mama is your enemy. Anyone that has anger is your enemy. And if you have anger, you are your enemy. There's no reason to live with anger. There's never, ever, 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 ever a reason to be angry. There's no one there to protect. If there's no one there to protect, why do you need to be angry? Can nobody hurt your feelings if there's no one there to hurt your feelings to? Can no one take love away from you if you're not looking for love? Don't look for love. It's in you already. But it's in the kingdom of heaven within you, not in your thoughts. Your mind is your enemy. Your mind will have you repeating everything I'm saying perfectly, and you'll still be miserable. And you won't even put the two together. Okay, if I understand what Jesse's saying, why am I still miserable? Why am I still angry? Why do I feel lonely? Why can't I be with me by myself for the rest of my life if I needed to? You don't question that. You can have perfect peace right here on earth. Christ came and we have it. It's inside of us. I promise you can have it. But you got to want it. You got to work on you. You got to work for it. You got to do the silent prayer. You must go and forgive. And ain't no such thing as you don't hate your mama. You hate your mama. And the devil tell you, oh, your mama is so sweet. Remember all those men she had? They abused her. But the devil's not going to tell you, well, the reason they abused her because she abused them. Mm-hmm. She was difficult to deal with. He's not going to tell you that part. Right? All thoughts are all lies all the time about anything. And I don't care if the world don't have peace. That don't mean you can't have it. You can have it. You can have it, man. And don't believe the lie that you stuck. No, you're not. And you're going to be able to deal with the world around you when you can deal with the world inside of you. Because they got hell in them, but you'll be free of your hell, and you'll have peace right here on earth, and you'll deal with people in a perfect way. The light will show you how. It'll be perfect. It still work on your body and everything, but you won't identify with the body. Your body is your God. Your body is your everything, and then your body tell you, well, put everything in order. Do everything perfectly. Do this, and that means you'll be fine. It doesn't. God gave you the talent to live on the earth so you can earn a living, not for you to make it your God. Your body is just a body, and it will fall away after a while. I have a friend whose brother died recently, and he was a major bodybuilder, all in the magazines. What's his name? Anybody remember? Oh, okay. And he was in all the magazines, body to go. Everybody knew him, and his friend is a trainer too now, major body. But he died in the late 30s, early 40s with that body, and he died miserably. Because you identify with the body and not with the spirit of the Father. It's just a body. And so, in closing, the theme is practice being present. That doesn't mean you don't go to work. It doesn't mean you don't work out. It doesn't mean you don't have your lunch, your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But practice being present, and in all things, it'll work out. I promise you, it's so amazing. You can have perfect peace right here on earth. Even if your body fall apart, you will still have perfect peace. Or your man walked out on you, you will have perfect peace. Your man want to go, okay, bye. Tell that man bye. He want to leave, but she's saying, no, I can't do that. That's her God. Tell her to leave. Okay, bye. You can't do that either. Who will I be if I don't have my anger? Who will I be if I don't have my emotions? Who will I be if I don't have friends? Who will I be if I don't have money? Who will I be if I don't identify with the culture? Who will I be if I don't belong to a group? Who will I be if I'm not loved or if I'm not given love? It's all a lie. You would be you if you had none of those things, if you stop identifying with all those things. So I want you to practice being present this year. Being present. Put that first. Don't let evil talk to you. Evil does not want you to be present. That's why it's always distracting you. It would rather you hoop and holler in church. Yeah, praise the Lord. Here we come, Jesus. Or, oh Lord, yeah, Lord have mercy on my mama. Lord, my mama's sick. Help her, Jesus. It would rather for you to do that. All that vanity, that's all it is. So work on yourself as an individual. You are responsible for you. You are responsible for you, not him. You are responsible for you, not her. Each individual is responsible for themselves. Your husband is not responsible for you. And you can overcome if you want to. I'm so out of time. We are having a men's forum this week, right, James? We are having, this is the first Thursday coming up of the month. So we're going to have a good time. And the ladies on the third Sunday. Do the prayer. Don't let your mind tell you think you know the truth. Oh, I'm not my body. You don't know what that means. And you worship your body. What the? You got to be willing to let it all go. Meaning all of the identities go. All right? It's up to you. I'm out of time. We are having our first show on Thursday, the radio show. We close this week in the office until Thursday. I wish you well this year. Work on yourself. Work on yourself. You have no business being unhappy. And not that fake happiness. There's a fake happiness that you induce yourself. You know how you can make yourself happy? When I think about a sweet potato pie, I get happy. I'm inducing that happiness, right? Or you can make yourself mad. Or you can make somebody else feel good or make them mad. That's not happiness. Happiness is when is a higher nature that you will live in. And then in that higher nature, you have perfect happiness. You have perfect peace. But you got to rise above the lower nature in order to have that. It's been amazing. Y'all been amazing. Y'all been a mess. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. You all have been working on yourself. Stay with it, all right? Stay with it. And ladies, make sure you continue to come to help, put in and fellowship. This is the best hospital in the world. It really is, because we deal with the real deal here. You ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till next year. I ain't gonna play with you next year. And if you don't like me, fine. I don't need to be liked. I want to see y'all get well. You want it. That's why you're here. You wouldn't be here if you didn't want to hear the truth. I know it shakes you up sometimes, but you want to hear the truth. That's why you're here, right? So Happy New Year. I'll see you guys on Thursday. The office will open on Thursday. And blah, blah, blah. Bye. Thank you all. What a mess.